Hello guys, welcome in today's crypto technical analysis. As usual, we'll be looking at the BTC price action. However, before we move on to multiple time frame analysis, I've got a small request as usual. If you guys are learning and enjoying from the content, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. We had a weekly close yesterday, and let's take a look into a weekly time frame. Based on a weekly time frame, as soon as we got this red candle, I was saying last week that this week's close is going to be extremely important. So as you can see, we got ugly bearish candle. However, as I was saying, in order to get out from the consolidation level from the weekly time frame, we have to stay above $42,000, ideally $43,000. As long as we're going to be above those levels, weekly time frame will be out from the consolidation level. Right at this moment, the important support is going to be on the weekly time frame is going to be around this local low, which is going to be $32,950, $33,000. All the way we might wick down up to $32,000. We might print an SFP and then take this low, as I mentioned in the last video. A daily time frame analysis based on a daily time frame. As soon as we lost $60,000, we went up, retested exactly to the dollar the resistance that we had previously, and daily time frame went heavily under the bear's control, and now provided along the way 4-5 support levels, including the important support level which we are targeting all the way up to this major support level. And once we lost the daily time frame, right from the $59,000 all the way up to this major support, we saw nearly 45% dump. And if you take this trade, you're supposed to close or DCA your positions at around this major support level, which is at $33,000. So at the moment, daily time frame is heavily again under the bear's control. In order to be bullish based on a daily time frame, which is going to be 40,500, 41,500, and then last level, we can target $50,000 and $51,000 to go all the way to the new all-time high. However, this is at the moment looks quite unlikely. We've got very heavy resistance above us, and it is going to be so early for us to talk about a bullish scenario under a daily time frame. Moving on to a 4-hour time frame. I would like to draw your attention to this post, which I posted 19-20 hours ago. I was saying that BTC at a support level, plus we've got daily point of control and Fibonacci 382 or the mirror image 618, and it seems strong for now. The first stop is going to be at around 39,500, 400 and 42,500 levels. Let's see. We're going to copy this link and paste it here. Based on a lower time frame, we can see clear picture. And as soon as we held at this level, as you can see perfectly that BTC held it. And then after that, we saw around for the scalping, we reached to our target level, as you can see, 39,500, 400 levels. And that provided us 3.5% profit. And if you're doing a leverage with a 5, 10 times, you do the maths for yourself. However, now we're going to do a TA based on a mid and lower time frames. We're expecting some of the levels going to hold, and we can go all the way up to $41.5 and $42,000. At the moment, the levels are slightly changed, and we will look into it in a minute. For the market and instant updates, if you're not following me, you can follow via Twitter at @the_magnate. Based on a 4-hour time frame, as I mentioned, as soon as we lost the lower line of this support, which is around $41,000, 4-hour went heavily under the bear's control. Right at this moment, 4-hour is struggling, and maximum we can go and then test from here based on a 4-hour time frame all the way up to this $41,000 again. We might get an SFP, and then highly likely we will come and revisit at around the lower levels. That's going to be at around $35,000 as long as we can hold the upper line of this major support, including we might do an SFP to take this low, which I keep mentioning that is $33,000. We are safe. Otherwise, we will see a lower levels, which I discussed in the previous videos based on a higher time frame. Those levels are going to be at around $24.5 and $26,000. It is very early for us to talk about under 4-hour time frame at this stage, the bullish scenario. And you can see once we broke the support level that matched with our local parallel channel, and then 4-hour gave us a heavy bearish signal. Based on a daily time frame, as you can see, we've been following this parallel channel based on a daily time frame that I showed and shared in previously, that is being perfectly acting as a resistance, resistance, first resistance, and then support, median line acting as a support and resistance. At the moment, as you can see, it is acting perfect support. At the same time, we've got very important Fibonacci, local Fibonacci level from the 33,000 all the way to this level, which is 45,850. At the same time, we've got a confluence, beautiful confluence with a 0.382, which is a mirror image of 618. We're right at to the dollar, as you can see, and the price action got a bit stuck between 382 and 33 levels. So we've got this confluence, as you can see, the Fibonacci level plus the median line of this higher time frame parallel channel. Before we move on to further analysis, if you want to learn all these technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and 101 intense masterclass is available, where I'm going to teach you how to become a profitable trader in the market, and it only takes you 5 to 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, i.e. scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. Moving on to 2-hour time frame. Based on a 2-hour time frame, as soon as we lost 43,000 and a half, 2 hours started flushing a bearish signal. At the same time that we had this dead cat bounce, we had number of resistance based on a higher time frame as well as the mid time frame, 2 parallel channels plus 618 and daily point of control. We had a heavy resistance, and from there we took another short. It was expected, highly expected, that we're going to see a rejection right from the golden pocket, and that provided all the way to this. We were expecting that the 40,000 supposed to hold. However, once we lost the 4-hour time frame, I updated all the updates via Twitter. If you shorted it all the way, we saw 14%. However, with the recent dump, nearly 20%. With the current price action, over 15% dump in the market. And if you're doing a leverage again, 10 times, 150%, 5 times, 80% profit. At the moment, I'm watching the support levels which I mentioned above. However, in order to be bullish in the coming 3 to 5 days, we have to break this 382 and claim it as a support, which is 40,400 level, and then we might go all the way up to $42,000. However, it is very early for us to talk about the bullish scenario at this stage, as long as we're going to hold the level of, at the moment, at this support level, maybe maximum week, as I said, to this upper line of this support, which is major support, $35,000, we might see a bounce. Otherwise, if we're going to lose, I don't have too much confidence at this moment. Once we lost 4-hour time frame, and it became a bit problematic. And as you can see, we've got a perfect rejection right from 0.33, another rejection, and that provided another over 5% dump in the market. So market looks quite weak, and 1-hour time frame is, as you can imagine, heavily under the bear's control. And we came to an end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.